Hello, hello. I see YouTube chat has chosen chaos this evening. Hi, Ben. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Dude, you're still going. Which I get it, that's the theme. Okay. It's time for me to crash into some more planets again. And boom, there we go. You can stop now, Ben. You can stop. Okay. It has been a while. Is that a Stanley Parable reference? Because he keeps saying Stanley. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it's a Stanley Parable reference. I have a feeling that it is. So, from what I remember, I don't actually remember a lot. I should check the logs. But I think I was intending last time at some point to try to get into the statue workshop. Because I'm like 80%-ish certain that I'll have to go for a swim. If it's not that, then I don't know. then I got distracted, I think. I think I got distracted. Because this game is full of so much distractions. So I'm not going to let myself get distracted this time. I'm going to head for the workshop. Okay. Right, was last time when I found out that little bit about the moon. Oh, the shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Ooh, there is apparently another quantum signal on Giant's Deep. On Giant's Deep, not around it, so it's not referring to sometimes the moon is around Giant's Deep. That was Gabbro who wrote that poem, right? I should probably talk to him again, them again. Right, there's the quantum caves that I didn't fully investigate. And I never did find that lake bed cave. It's been mentioned and I keep forgetting about it. During which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. The signal on Giant's Deep is your favorite one. There's not many places that a shard could be on Giant's Deep, so... underwater somewhere, maybe? Unless it's, like, maybe in the workshop, but I... Right. The big, big quantum moon. It gets a big post-it note. Mention a quantum moon, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Giant's Deep it is. I'm not getting distracted this time. Right, use the radar thing. I'm not getting distracted this time. Keep forgetting that I can have that up while I'm flying. Maybe I should just leave it up. Okay. Wait. Is that the moon? Is that the quantum moon right there? Yeah, it was. Okay, where is Giant's Deep? There you are. But the Sharon Giant has probably the most spot where it can be if you don't look at the quantum moon. Alright. Different signal. I've forgotten a lot. Maybe I'll just ignore that until I get there. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, it's creepy. I'm just gonna ignore it until I land. Listen to Gabbro. Okay, I'm gonna crash. There is a landing platform on that thing. I saw that. Yeah, I don't like my chances of landing on that landing platform on that thing. I don't like my chances of that. That'll end well, won't it? Okay. This is the island. Well, I don't think I could pull it off with the bottom camera. Anyways. Ugh. Just hop into position. No shortcuts to the firing station. Oh, that's... I'm so looking forward to that one. Okay. I don't like how close that looks. How lucky am I gonna be about the location of this potential entrance? What? Ugh, my stomach just did I did not appreciate. Okay, I did not like looking down. Yeah, I did not like looking down. Can I even get out? I wasn't sure if the ship would fit. Oh, I can get out. I can walk out. Okay. Oh yay, a door that isn't broken. And now I can exit properly. Could have used it to find the cave. You're not gonna do something weird, are you? Like the other one did. You're gonna... Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is an extraordinary sculpting work, Alex. Alex? Blocks? Blocks. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit with an Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask. Oh, those masks. Interesting. statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Oh, that's why we're aware of the loop. It downloads our memories at the end of the loop and then shoves it back into our brain at the beginning of the loop. But what is protecting this data storage from being affected by the loop? Okay. So those are the masks thing. Uh-oh. It's a good thing there was one of these, like, right here. But quick question. 3 statues are active, but we only know of 2 characters who are connected, so there has to be a third one. Okay. Is there, any plant matter around here? Ooh, Ash Twin Project. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. Flux. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Yeah, they definitely were rather creepy. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. You don't say. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Oh, so when the one paired with us, it only did that because we were the unfortunate person to be right next to it when some sort of equipment failure happened. They will, why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin Project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. So wait, but presently, we're connected to a statue. Gabbro's connected to a statue. That's the only 2 characters that I'm aware of who are connected to statues. So they were aware that something could go wrong with their little project, which would create a time loop. They were aware that a time loop could happen. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. You don't say. You know, it's kind of a bad thing that such a long time passes between playthroughs because I forget stuff. This is still creepy. Okay, 2. Yeah, there's 3 statues. Active. Oh, wait, what about the one dude who's missing? Who's probably stuck in brambles somewhere? Could that be number 3? So this room is somewhere in Ash Twin. Sure, you could say right or wrong. Oh, there's more over there. How do I get over there? Wrong. Just wrong. Can I just... Oh no, I see. Or maybe I don't see it. This is where I came in, and there's no way up there. Is the jetpack enough? I don't like how low on oxygen I am. I'm going to suffocate. Or I'll just go into the water. Okay, air, air, air. There couldn't have been a couple of plants. Few. Just a smidge. Uh-oh. How close are those? I think I could still sneak over. Quickly. Okay. So could I jetpack that distance there, or am I just not seeing the way up? I don't think I got enough oomph with the jetpack to get over there. Still haven't figured out the main puzzle mechanic. I guess I haven't. Well, there is that moment when I get lifted up. Like now. Ah, shoot. Too early. I went too early. I got too eager. Well. Come on. Shoot! Why does everything have to be all... gravity and crap? It'd probably be better to just wait and, like, right here for that moment. If another one comes. That could be a wait. This is the game of hurry up and wait. There are trees up there. I should have oxygen. That's not fair. I wonder which ideal spot. How long do I wait? I'm getting nervous with my oxygen. I'm getting nervous with my oxygen. Okay. You got... I got mail. Check Discord. Ooh. Skeleton shenanigans? Okay. Is that... You sent me something like that before. Is that something for filling up the time? Maybe I should try to get my ship in there. It's not that far of a walk, though. It'd be more of a pain in the butt than anything. Now, I would love it for a tornado to come by before the loop starts over. Please. I haven't even figured out if there is a pattern to the tornado's movements, or if they're just, you know, moving. Watch it? You want me to watch it right now? I'm waiting for time to pass. So... I just want to get up there. I'll watch it when this loop ends. I never thought I'd want a tornado to come by. Never thought I'd ever want that. That seems a little bit too close. Just bonk on the roof. It's never the end. Come on. You cyclones have been making my life on this planet annoying for ages. There we go. There we go. Whew. That was a... You mean your, food pics? Yeah, I saw those. Okay. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? Oh no, we're getting into that type of debate. As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? I suppose that time was being wow, why am I having a hard time with that word? Rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Oh, that's what... Oh, I hate thinking about those type of... Those ones are fascinating to think about, but they also are Brain ouch. Brain ouch. That just hurts the brain. I think there was like an episode of like, what? The Twilight Zone once upon a time, where they had invented teleportation, but it wasn't really teleportation. It was making a copy of the person at the location or something and destroying the original. So is the copy the same as the original type of question? I think that was Twilight Zone. Long time ago. So, yeah. Is my character the same as they have always been? The same person? Or does that timeline, all those failed timelines, do they even exist anymore? Have they been rewritten? Uh-oh. You'd say there are two different things, but which are indistinguishable. That would probably be the least brain ouchy way of thinking about it. Oh, there's the end of the loop. Yay. Wait. I haven't even visited that one yet. Oh, wrong button. Where is it? Like, for example, 1 + 2 = 3, but 1 × 3 = 3 as well. Still, they are two different calculations. Oh, you accidentally fired. Well, you can stay out and observe the end of this timeline with me, little scout. It is such a haunting sound. It is not as fun to watch on this planet. You can't really see anything. It gets very dark before it gets very bright. So, okay. They knew that they could mess stuff up and create a time loop. That was a potential thing. The whole memory thing is a backup plan. But it's kind of implied that because they created the statues with this functionality in mind, were they intentionally planning on creating time loops? Oh. That's the clearest I've ever seen that. What was that sound? That was... I think it was a police cruiser racing down the road outside my window. Very loudly. Yeah, that I can't stop, unfortunately. That road, 5e, is the bane of my existence sometimes. It's so much fun when a big old truck goes by that road. It makes everything shake like a very teeny tiny little earthquake. Very fun. Alright, I was gonna watch that video of yours. Real quick. Ah! Just grab it. Thank you. Okay. Is that a land shark of some sort? The little dude at the beginning looked like a land shark. Little shark with legs. The music's very bouncy. Okay. I'm still watching it while also playing. Okay. So every memory recorded by Know My Statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit, blah blah blah. Yeah, the music was very fun. Not what I wanted. That was very bouncy. Very cool. Okay. So, I've forgotten more crap. Okay. So we're designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So there is a bunch of stuff on Ash Twin and Ember Twin for me to investigate. And I could try to land on that stinking thing that keeps blowing up at the beginning of all this. I could try to land on it. I think I'm gonna try that to land on it. Probably fail miserably. But I think I'm gonna try. And then I'll go back to the twins and see if I can find that one cave, maybe. Oh, this is gonna be fun. That's a very, very... What about the quantum oh, right, the quantum signal on Giant's Deep. I don't know. I looked down into the abyss of that ocean and it made my stomach feel not so great. I don't know if I want to. of course I want to. I am very, very curious. But I guess I'm also going to procrastinate. So it must then be on one of the islands that's moving around. There was that one, that gnarly looking one that I don't think I've been to. Can I target a station? I don't think I can. Okay. That's a oh, I can target it. But there's no autopilot to it. It's not on a moving island. No, target the station. Just look for the quantum signal. Okay. I'll give that a shot after I try this abysmal going to fail for certain landing. You know, the windows on this ship have pretty good shielding because I should be blinded. Nope. Get back here. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm not exactly in the best position here. I'm gonna land like on my side. Okay. Now am I gonna stay here? Yes. Ooh. Ah! No, no. Down. Down, 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 down. Come on. Move it. Oh, wow. Is this? Okay. Is this an observatory, or was this where the payload was? Great. Now I need to worry about the velocity stuff. Fantastic. Come on. Nudge. Nudge it. There we go. Probe tracking module. Control module. And launch module. Okay. This is a very claustrophobic space. I feel squeezed. Ugh, no, go down, go down. All right. What? Oh, that's just because of the low gravity. That's why it was moving. Okay. Everything's floating. Oop. Ooh. You know, I would never be able to do all this space travel stuff because it seems like everybody insists on tight spaces in space travel. Is this where I came in? I'm lost already. No, it can't be. I came in through there. Okay, so that's just another door. Seriously, what is it with space travel and tight corridors and tiny spaces? And actually, I would appreciate there to not be windows. You know? I'd really rather prefer that. Oh, go up. There we go. You know, I'm just saying. I prefer for there to not be windows. Oh yay, oxygen. Oh yay, wow. Though I will... This is a nice view. Still, I'd kind of rather there not be windows. Okay. Why does it have a thing for itself? Well, the data, at least. But why the visual? Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Interesting phrasing. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? No, no. Generally, if you shouldn't ignore safety concerns, I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Maybe they should have made it impossible for these two to go past whatever limits that they're apparently were just going to. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. They were... How? Why is it... Why... It is always marvelously interesting to me how some people can be so smart, but also so dumb. This is that one other spot. A giant seep, okay. It's very big. I need you out. Plop you down on the floor. I'm being so careful with these archaeological artifacts, aren't I? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Mal and I will join you and Dad's. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Still wondering how the dang thing fired in the first place. Is it... Ooh. How do I... Oh, I need to... Get up here. There's more stuff. This is an interesting room. Okay, it's these things that are usually at the warp pads that tell you time of arrival and time of departure. Ah, there you are. So, okay. Whoa. Oh! Why am I all of a sudden floating? Oh, I must have walked off the gravity plating. No, get back up there. Ouch. Okay. It's like 3D models. "14 minutes, 11 seconds ago. Request to launch probe. Received from Ashtron." Oh. So it wasn't triggered from here, it was triggered remotely? Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. Randomly selected. Okay. Ads on Twitch in 2 minutes. This is really cool. This is really cool. Launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. So it turns out everybody was right that it was a bad idea. Okay, this is 10 times cooler of like an interface than monitors or holograms. Damage report, severe structural stress. Intact. That's for the control module. Launch module viewport window fractured. Exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Why am I still wondering about... Hey, what? Am I gonna have to wander out there to try to get to the pieces that fell off? Is that something I gotta do? Okay, that's part I can't go in. No. This is the one that if I open this door, is that gonna be bad? Okay, that looked weird for a second. Am I just gonna fall into space if I open this door? One of them went missing. Ed's on Twitch. I'm gonna pause this potentially bad idea for a moment. I must be close to the end of the loop, though. That timer thing said like 14 minutes since the probe launched, and that's like at the beginning of every loop, so... I'm running low on time to investigate, because I don't want to land on this thing again if I don't have to. Peace are in the sun station, so good luck. Ah, you do it. I thought I saw everything at the sun station. But there was more at the sun station. There didn't seem like there was much there when I was there. It was like not a lot to explore, but I was in a rush because the sun was about to expand. And it was a while ago. We'll move at the exact same speed as the cannon, so you'll stay still from your point of view. Yeah, I got everything, but I forgot. Well, it was a while ago. And again, I was in a rush. Because an ancient alien species decided to put a station right by a sun and didn't follow through on their idea of that being a bad idea. No, I don't think my poor brain wants any more physics. I tried that in college. It was not fun. Wait, so this is the door that I just went am I getting confused already? Okay. Oh, yay, 50%. Okay, that's the launch module, but that's blocked because it got busted. Yeah. Okay, so the other one. That's the one. No. Move. Okay, that's the tracking module that got busted. That is definitely gone. Very, very gone. All that construction and effort only for it to break apart upon first use. So, either something went horribly wrong on Ash Twin with their precious little project, triggering this entire thing. Was the probe launch also a part of a failsafe, or did somebody launch it on purpose? It was actually used over 1 billion times. Okay. So I guess it is like... Did it just malfunction? Was there just a signal that went off due to a malfunction and it just overloaded and blah blah blah? Or did somebody launch it? Give me an you mean on the probe launcher? And there that bit goes. It does seem like every time it's launching in a different direction. The log did say that it didn't have a specific coordinates, it just launched its payload. Why is it shooting? Yeah, it's like, did it fire due to a malfunction or did somebody do it on purpose? I don't got a good view for the light show. That's sad. Okay, I guess I'll try to find the quantum signal. Sure, shoot me with the explanation. Am I gonna get the light show? I'm gonna get the reflection of the light show. This is one of my worst spots to observe the boom. It's just not nearly as cool. Okay, I'll try to find the shard on Giant's Deep. And then I'll go back to the twins. Yeah, every time it looks like it's pointing in a different direction. Does it matter? Okay, I got a shy rock to find. If I can find it. There we go. The satellite was supposed to be fired every time a supernova happens, but since the sun station failed, it never shot, but now the sun reached her natural end and becomes a supernova. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna park it. So the sun station registers that and sends the probe. Sends the command for the probe. This is as good a place to land as any. Get my bearings. First, I might as well quick chat with Gabbro while I'm here before I forget. Do you have anything new to say since you're the only person who understands my pain? Time, buddy. Ever get bored of the rain, huh? Did I ever ask him that? Oh, I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories, huh? Ben. Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. You have such an interesting outlook on life. Hello again. Well, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Over enthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised to know I built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. True. Oh yeah, you did the quantum photo. Oh, I found a photo of you. All right. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. Hey, oh. Shoot. Pardon me, Gabbro. Shoot, no. How are you doing that? No, no. I get easily distracted. Okay, how do you just chill and float like that? Really? Can I talk to my only friend, please? The planet's thinking about it. You done thinking about it? Okay. Stop it. He died too many times to care. I have a feeling that Gabbro has always been chill. I'm getting that impression. Yeah. Hey, you mentioned that before. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I want to know why. You know, Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me lots of things. And sometimes I tune out, or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says the deep space satellite must have sent Timberhearth some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, fastest way is to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite. Same as you would any astral body. Old Spacey. Old Spacey. Okay, did I... Okay, I want to know why you call it Old Spacey. Old Spacey? I mean, the satellite's not super old, but it's hardly brand new. Old is more of a term of affection. You're being very literal-minded about this. I was wondering more about the Spacey part. Old Spacey likes visitors, you know. Fastest way to find it is to jump up into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto our faithful satellite friend, same as you would any astral body. Yeah, the fact that you've mentioned that so many times says that the game really wants me to go visit the satellite. But phrased in such a way that makes me feel like that it's lonely and I should visit just to give it some company. Thanks, Gabbro, for making me feel guilty for not wanting to visit. No, wrong buttons. Damn it. Okay. What was that? Whoa. Okay, now I'm in the water. There we go. What is that? Oh. Alright, there's a nice Easter egg. I do not like the look of that jellyfish thing. Ugh. Okay, that's not the shard I'm looking for. That's the cave shard. Why can't it separate them up into different ones? Okay, there's the unknown one. Oh, thanks. It's so much fun being vomited up by a planet all the way up into the atmosphere. That's great. Thanks. Is it coming from that jellyfish? No. It can't be coming from that jellyfish thing. No. Okay, never mind. I was like, okay, that's weird. Come on. Is it in one of the cyclones? Like permanently? Or is it it just happens to be on top of the cyclone? On it. It's in the cyclone permanently? The big one. The big one. The So it hops between the cyclones. That's how this one behaves. That's fun. How in the heck am I supposed to get in there? No, it's just in the big one? Okay. Well. I don't suppose they'll just let me in there. Nope, it's not gonna just let me in there. Do I have to, like, get lucky with my positioning and... Ugh. Whoa. Oof. I guess I did just have to get lucky with my positioning. Ugh. I'm so sorry, my ship friend. I am very sorry. I am a terrible pilot. I will try to get over here. There. I'm not completely on the pad. Close enough. Okay. The eye of the storm. I don't want to go in there. Please tell me I don't have to swim in there. I'd rather not. Okay, it's up there. Is this gonna be another need to wait for the water to rise thing to get up there? Unless there's another way. But it looks like this is the one part of the planet that doesn't have that problem. Like, this doesn't go anywhere. Because the big cyclone protects it. It's the only peaceful place on the island, on the planet. Begin at the top, and then go down. Okay. Climb the tower I go. At least there's plant life here, and I don't have to worry about oxygen. Yet, anyways. Be welcome in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Anything over here? It's strangely tranquil here. I kinda don't like it. The tower is one of your favorite parts in the game. Ooh. It's got some of the more impressive architecture. Quantum Shard is not on a moving, it is on a island. Yes, true, it's the only not moving island. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. You're stupid, on the other hand, it is creepy. Yeah. It is a tad bit creepy. Oh, okay, it caught me. Okay. Seek the Wandering Arch. Everything that is quantum related is wandering, including that pedestal. Cute. Everything is shy. Everything in this tower is shy. Ah, the Wandering Arch. Don't move. Don't you do it. The tree is also shy. Yep, everything is shy. Well, hello. Island shard. Hi. Bye. They're so very shy. Wow, where did it hop off to? Where is it going? What? That's the wrong shard. Oh, it was mixing up the signals or something. Okay. Oh, you're back. Oh, island shard, not tower shard. Hi. Okay. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. So if you see it in an image, it reacts just the same. It can sense even if you're looking at a photo of it. These rocks take shyness to a whole new level. Cute. Oh! The trees. This could be very disorienting with the way they're moving around. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. How am I supposed to keep my eye on you? Okay, it shouldn't be to the left. It's not here. So... Or not. Oh, ruin my fun. So rude. Well, yeah, it says observing a quantum object and observing an image of one are the same. But there are no, like, images. It's just the objects that are here. And not that matters, because... boom. And I can't get enough lift to get up there, so... maybe a hint. What would I define as an image of an object? Well, like a picture of it or a video record. Oh. The scout. Is that part of the solution? I have to use the scout somehow to figure out where it's hopping to. And I just saw your hint there. It was the video recording part, like I wasn't clicking on it. Even though the scouts only send back images. Okay, now I need to land in the tornado again. One thing I was a little confused by is that sometimes it felt like all the objects moved when only one of them was observed, and yeah, other times only one would move. Are they linked at all? Or was I just seeing a coincidence that wasn't there? Okay. It really does seem like a shame. That was kind of a cool satellite. Only for it to be broken to pieces. Like, it's a perfect little museum. An ancient museum. And it's now in pieces. Magnificent artifact. Okay. That should be about it. Oh, okay. Ooh. Nope, nope. Let's see if I can land on the landing pad better this time. Don't bonk on the spaceship. You know, I'd love to just have this music going on all the time. Why are you still hungry after eating 4 enchiladas and a kilogram of rice? That's 250 grams of meat. High metabolism? A very, very healthy workout schedule. Because you exercise like a maniac. I know, I'm starving after a good workout. No. Get up. Okay, where is the best place to park? Maybe like... Not what I wanted. Okay. There. Don't feel any different. Could eat the same portion again without a problem. Okay. No! Why did you do that? I did not press anything. What was that? Okay, there you are. You better stay. And my scout better not turn off without thank you. Oh, hello, Shyrock? Can I stick a scout on you? Well, the scout went with it. Oh, that was rude. Ha. Thanks. I was... But now I know you're there. I can see the light. Sneaky. Very sneaky. I'm just gonna leave my scout, like... There you are. And you're over there? Getting jump scared by quantum shit is a canon event for Outer Wilds players. That's the first time it like really startled me. Like I've been mostly amused by the quantum shit, but that's the first time it actually like startled me. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh, so I need to line them up somehow? Then the lake will be fun. Yay. So I need to keep an eye on one of these objects and force the other one to jump around. So which one would it be easier to put the scout? No. By the arch. Keep an eye on the arch. Yes, that worked. Oh, of course. That's cheating. Okay, maybe it would be better to keep an eye on the crystal. There. Keep an eye on the crystal. Are you gonna move? I'm only looking at the crystal. Why aren't you moving? Okay, how was that? That wasn't looking. Oh, it must have... Ugh. Okay, maybe I do need to keep an eye on the archer. Oh. Well, there's the arch. Right behind me. Shouldn't be anymore, though. Okay, now it's moving. Oh, why did my... I did not press a button. Why did my photo go away? I did not press a button. I swear I did not. Okay, now you're hopping. You're moving. There we go. But now... Probably got too close to the tablet. Oh, yeah, and the translator automatically came. But now I have a problem that I'm gonna lose track of the stinking arch once when I start climbing the wall. But maybe if I get up here... I can't really peek around the corners very well, though. Just spin around. So, like, it can feel like I'm looking at it through the wall? It seems to only pop up over there. Am I just standing in the wrong spot in a bad spot? Like it's not gonna appear if I'm standing in its spawn point? Well, it's not, it's, when it pops up, it's pretty close to, yeah, but then there's the hole underneath it. Okay. Well, maybe there is a way that I can keep an eye on the arch with the camera. Because if I'm careful while I'm climbing it like this, I can do it without, okay. Because the arch seems to be a little bit more of an annoyance. But there. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on you then. Stay. Yeah, the photo mode. It must somehow... Okay, no, now... And that happened again. Never mind. I need to avoid that pedestal. That's what's doing it. No. I wonder if... Take a picture of the crystal, spin until they are on the same spot. Oh, good point. Where's the tablet? I don't want to trigger it. You know, this quantum stuff is gonna make me dizzy eventually. Why isn't it going over there? Ah, there we go. Okay. Don't you do it. Don't you move. Stay right there. Be good. Oh, there we go. You're just following me down the tower, ain't you? I really cannot decide if I like that sound or I hate that sound. Ooh. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Thanks? Oh, yeah, you did. You certainly did. Okay. So each of these crystals have their own effective radius. So I'm gonna have to freeze one, keep an eye on the other, and kind of like back up into the field of the other. What do I think about weighted ankles? You mean like ankle weights? Ugh. I've used them before in the past. Interesting experience. Definitely a burn. Okay, is that the top one? Okay, there I am. You just bought some? That would be interesting. Okay, so... Are they close enough to each other where I can back up from one to the other? And which one do I want? Let me think. I want to keep my eye on that one, I think. Gonna walk up here. And just go backwards. Nope. They are not close enough. 10 kilograms. Can I maybe manipulate the position of that one to be closer? Is it closer? Where are you? Okay. Okay. Or 22 pounds for American. Okay, I'm not close to the wall yet. Okay, there I be. So if I get that one out of my eyesight... Where'd you go? Where is that? Is it like over here? Okay, okay. Am I close to the top of the wall? Am I there? I'm there! Oh, that's not fair. I couldn't see the arch. But it should pop up on this side eventually, right? There you go. But of course, the boom boom is about to happen. But now I know how to do these puzzles, so... Hello, Shyrock. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Is that it? That's the bottom? Yes, that's the bottom. Okay. So, there is that big rock on Ember Twin. If I just park I could just tag it with a scout and see where it goes. Like, see where it ends up. Is there anything else hiding here? Or is that it? Okay. They have all these scroll holders and yet no scrolls. Was there anything down below there? It looked like it was just the very bottom of the tower. Looked like just that water. Great, now you're making me want to go back there. Oh, look! The Quantum Moon decided to greet me on this at the beginning of this run. Like, are you saying that I should dive into the water? I don't want to dive into the water. All right, good night, Ben. Okay. I think I want to investigate Ember Twin some more. But ads will be starting on Twitch in about 2 minutes, so I think I'm gonna take a little break, go to the bathroom, and move around some. So I'll be back when the ads on Twitch are done. Okie dokie. There are two bunnies outside my office window chasing each other around. Then they'll pause and eat and glare at each other, and then they'll start chasing each other again. Quite the sight. Never thought I'd see a pair of bunnies giving each other the stink eye. Okay, the twins. I want... to look for that big quantum rock that I saw once upon a time. I have no idea where it went, but I'm gonna tag it this time. Ugh. Ash twin, duh, hey, get out of my way, buddy. I'm not. Ah! No, that's not what I wanted. It's been so long since I landed on one of these two that I've forgotten the trick. I really don't like how close you two are to the sun. I've forgotten where that rock was. Ugh. Good enough. I seem to recall there was a cave entrance in the canyon that sucks up the sand. Of course, I did find it once before, so the cave shard is detectable. Huh. Well, that doesn't look familiar. Uh-oh. 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 Of course, I know I'm on limited time. And unlimited oxygen. So I do have my friend here who has oxygen available. I never investigated down here, actually. Maybe I'm closer than I thought I was. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Okay, I'm close to it, but where's an entrance? Huh. What's that? This doesn't look familiar. Or maybe it does. The shard I'm looking for is in that direction, but maybe this might go around and down, maybe? Ew, I hate those spiky things. Ugh. Brings back a bad memories. Coleus is missing, vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find a trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. This is the spot where it was initially. I found this spot before. Okay, North Pole. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this some rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom? I think... yeah, I've read this. Went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. Northern lake bed cave. Ugh. Okay. You have a new best friend. That's what you get for scaring me like that. Okay. Well, I can't get photos, but the scout is sending a signal. Oh, is that more spikes down there? That's fantastic. I need oxygen. And the best shot I have is my fellow adventurer friend who's up there. Yes. I do very so love the planets that allow me to do easy jetpacking. Hey, Chert. Cool telescope. Very, very, MacGyvered together looking telescope, but it's cute. It's very cute. Did it pop back into that spot? Did it decide to do that? So... I think I'm in the right spot, because it did say North Pole, and I think the red one is the North Pole. Ugh, boink. Blong. I really don't like this place. And I think I'm kind of out of luck. It looks like it's filling up with sand. Yep. I have a feeling that I'm only gonna be able to... And it's gone. It's over there now. So this is another instance of I'm gonna have to get here early in order to get in here. Fantastic. Where is my ship? There's my ship. But, no. Maybe I should watch where I'm going. Okay, what can I do since I'm at the end of this loop? I could just end the loop. Or I could try to do something. Gabbro kept mentioning that the satellite, Old Spacey. Maybe I could get there. Maybe. This thing here still concerns me. Because I know I could technically, like, turn it on. I think. I'm not 100% certain on that. But there is this control panel here. Is this always open? The shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. You mean the interloper? Yeah, this whole thing is very suspicious and I don't know what to do with it, but I technically could probably do something. Not right now, though. Like, my first instinct is that gravity cannon bad. Okay. Gabbro said target the satellite in the map. I've been to the Comet, to the Interloper, and I did not see any shuttle on it. There's basically nothing there. Oh, it even shows my scout on the map. That's an interesting detail, actually. Could I tag the Quantum Moon with Scout? Because I can fire it while I'm flying. That's an interesting idea, but I have a feeling it wouldn't work. The next time I see it, if I happen to... I could try it. I've seen Old Spacey on the map before. Yes? Oh. I know I have. Or am I just remembering wrong? Could be. Hmm. Oh, I am way too close to the sun. Nope, never mind. Hi, Xander. Yeah, I want to... I want to be away from the sun. What we doing? Trying to parse out the mysteries of the universe. Let's see. What could I do? At the end of this loop, before everything goes dead. Yeah, no Ben. Ben went to bed, I think. Oh well. I guess I'm just going to enjoy a good view for once. Oh. Am I too far away for the scout? Oh, so I could... Oh well, I'll call it back. It's amazing how angry red it gets when it's about to, you know, explode. That's a very angry looking red. No, wrong button. Oh. Oh, there's Bramble. I could take a peek into Bramble before things explode. no, maybe not. Look at that sun. He looks very cranky. Is that my old friend, the Quantum Moon, deciding to come in for a visit? No, 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 no. If it... Oh no. There you are. Okay, I'm gonna test the theory. Ugh. Oh, okay. What is my scout doing? It's both a positive and a negative right now, apparently. It's both there and not. Interesting. I'm getting no readings. No pictures on its surface. So where did it go? Okay, you can be on your way, Quantum Moon. I want a good view. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, my scout isn't showing up on the map. Interesting. At least I confirmed that that's not gonna work. And insta-death. Emergency scout recall activated. The scout didn't want me to die alone? I should check the logs now. I've looked at a lot of stuff. I should check the logs. Check the logs or hurry to Ember Twin. Ooh. I should hurry to Ember Twin. I'll look at the logs later. Okay, dashing. We are running. We are going. We are moving. We are going. The twins. Where are you? Ugh. Where are they? There they are. Hopefully I don't fall into the sun. It would be nice if I could manage... to get closer to the lake bed. By getting closer to my friend. No, 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 no. who should be close to their ship. Ugh. Here's their ship. Where are they? Where am I? Okay. Nope. Ah! Let me out. Okay, down I go. Ooh, ooh. Boink. Bong. Okay, stairs? Okay, there's stairs. There are stairs. Oh, I like none of this. I like none of it. Okay, the cave shard's over there. Oh man, the sand's already filling up. I'm gonna die. Poo. Jeez, there's not a lot of time to get down there, apparently. Like, I'm gonna have to really book it and just jump down. That sucks. Okay. Booking it is. I did not realize that was gonna fill up so quick. Okay. Well, it has to be doable, obviously. I just need to really book it. Okay, I need to find the spot. Looking for my friend's ship. Where is it? Oh, I think I see my friend, actually, right? There. Okay. Oh, what was that? That I just saw? I will investigate that later. What I just saw? I'm on the wrong pole. Guess I'm investigating what I just saw. This I've never seen before. It's kind of like the thing that's on the moon around Timberhearth. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon, so we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I found your note, Mallory. kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. Is this... This is a tracker, like on the Quantum Tower in Brittle Hollow. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. Oh. Too bad I can't, you know, install that into my ship. That'd be handy. Oh. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Ooh. Screw up. Where the wall? There's the wall. Drop it. Take it. Drop. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. Or there's another location you didn't know. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. 6. 6. Can I just crack this open and get into like its data storage and just copy whatever mathematics it's using to track the moon and just plug it into my ship? Please? Can I do that? It's one heck of a view. Definitely not where I wanted to be. And that was the only scroll. I'm gonna roast a marshmallow. Whoops. I'll eat it anyway. I really can't tell if it's burnt or not with the lighting. I don't mind them when they're charred, but still, I would like to get it not charred. Well. I guess I'm checking the logs now. So much new stuff. Broken remains, space station. It's created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. Push the orbital cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Okay. Control module recently received requests from the Ash Twin project to launch the probe. Cannon was aligned with a randomly selected probe trajectory. Probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. And it went boom. Looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. These big question marks here mean that I need to go back and check it out again. As missing. Yeah, it went bye-bye. Yeah, I'm guessing that that means that I need to investigate again. The quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Now it travels to a total of 6. Well, that entry of theirs suspected that it did, but didn't confirm it. Wonder Rock first spotted in cave, which is where I'm trying to get. Oh, there's the note for the 6th location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its 6th and most secret location. Must be on the moon's north pole. Meaning that I'm guessing the shrine that's on the quantum moon itself is a quantum object, which means it jumps around and you need to get it in the right spot at the right time. Possibly. Rule of quantum imaging. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. There is more stuff in the Sunless City, apparently. Well, of course there is. The most stressful one, because it's filling up with sand. Okay. Where should I think that has barely anything connected to it. I think I should just end this run and try again to get to the bottom of the lake bed. Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna try that again. I mean, I found out interesting stuff, but totally not what I was looking for. And that is the main problem. I get so easily distracted. Oh, this time it was because I landed wrong. Okay, moving. We're going. Move it, move it, move it! Alrighty. Twins. Oh, fair twins. Here you are. Line it up, come on. Nope. Nope, wrong button. There we go. This time, look for church ship. I thought the land where I landed last time looked similar to where a church is, but... Okay. It's kind of close to where the cannon is, isn't it? Oh, wait, there's smoke. There is smoke. I see it. Okay. Ooh, not a good place to land. Not a good place to land. Not a good place to land. Here we go. This'll land. Well enough. No time. No time. We're booking it. We're booking. And I'm just going to, where is it? Where is it? Okay. I don't like it out here. It's all dark and scary, but I'm going down here anyway, because I'm crazy and I'm curious. Oh no. It's a maze in here? That's mean. I think I know why that scientist disappeared. Less so got disappeared and more got just lost. Just lost. Well, this is fantastic. I'm just gonna get crushed to death by sand. Again. This is what, the third or fourth time? I don't see a way through if the sand gets higher. Well, it was a nice attempt. And cracked skull. Yeah, are you sure that that dude disappeared? It seems to me that he just got lost. Okay. There must be a path through there somewhere. I just didn't find it. Okay. Well, there is stuff in the Sunless City that I could take a look at. Might as well poke around in there a little bit more. Though, I don't know how much more there is to find. And where's that entrance again? Somewhere near the cannon. Yes, somewhere near the cannon. There's the cannon. I think it's near the cannon. It's been a while. Cannon. Cannon. I think it was... Yes, right here. Is there anything down there? I don't think there is. Except ghost matter. Ugh. Okay, what am I missing in here? I've been into the lab. I checked out that spot. What is the Stepping Stone District? Whoops, I didn't mean to turn that one on. Get. That's the High Energy Lab trailhead. So I've been into the energy lab. Eh. High Shrine District. I'm pretty sure I've been over here. Alright, this is full of ghost matter. Yes, little scout. I am aware of the hazards that are in here. That dude apparently was not. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Creepy. Are those beds? That doesn't look comfortable. Ooh. Very big, spiky hazard to my health. Am I supposed to brave the ghost matter? Oh, that's a lot of ghost matter. Just hanging out? Yes, I am aware. Oh, that's filled with nothing but ghost matter and... Yeah, that's just death. Oh, I see it. Well, that would involve getting past the spikes. Ugh. Okay. Oxygen. I need oxygen. So the only solution, actually, is to wait for the sand to climb. That's the only solution. Have to be pretty high up. It's creepy in here without more lights. I'm just gonna turn them all on. There. That's better. That's far more comfy. So I'm gonna have to wait pretty much till the end of the loop. How high does this get filled up with sand? That's what I'm wondering. So many bodies. Well, it is technically filling up pretty fast. I don't think I've been up here before. Nothing much interesting up here, though. Except more bodies. More poorly departed folks. Okay, let's see if this is filled up enough. Or at all. Not really. Ads on Twitch in a minute. This seems to be the only way to... Nope. Yeah, I think I need to let it get high enough to cover up the ghost matter so I can walk on the sand to get around here and get into there. That's gonna take a while. could leave you there. And I'm gonna wander out here where the oxygen is. And I'm gonna hang out where the oxygen is so I can keep my tank full. And I can just kind of observe. Or just keep, you know, taking new snapshots. I'll be able to see. I probably won't have long though. Once when it gets to a certain height, it's just gonna... It's gonna force me out of the oxygen zone before it fills up. Okay, ads on Twitch. Okay. Ooh, yep. I'm gonna be forced to go that way any minute now. Well, I could actually hang out up there. That'll give me a little bit more time. And there's trees. So oxygen. So I'm good. But there is the potential problem. I'm gonna really have to book it, aren't I? Whichever comes first, I suppose. I start... Well, actually, I'm probably gonna have to get over there once when the top of the steps is covered in sand, because then it's just gonna keep on climbing. Okay. Come on. I can probably go now, actually. Creepy sounds. Very creepy sounds. Yes, I am aware. So I'm wondering if I need to go further down here? I think I need that bottom level to be filled. Like that whole bottom level. Still a little bit of ghost matter. I think I'm safe though. Oh yeah, there's oxygen here. Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space that reflects on what brought us to the star system, signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I'm kind of speed reading and not completely understanding what I'm reading. I'll look it over later. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or did we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. There's the symbol for the eye. Ooh. Window. Pretty. Ah. Is this my way out? I can't tell. This might be a way out. Well, that is a dead end. A dead end of crushed helmets and skulls. Oh, but this is my exit. Well, that's good. So at least I'm not gonna die via crushed helmet and skull. Also means close to the end of the loop. Come on, get out. Where be my ship? Oh, I can call the scout back. There be my ship. Never pleasant to be stranded without fuel. So... Oh, wrong button. Travel to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older. So I think that has that covered. I don't think I need to worry about that place anymore. And that's something from Brittle Hollow. So maybe I should go to Brittle Hollow. There is a lot there that I didn't get to because the place was falling apart. Really hard to investigate. I still say that he just got lost. Okay, what am I gonna do to end off this? Oh, there's the Quantum Moon, just hanging out around Brittle Hollow. Okay, I'm gonna take a good look at Hollow's Lantern since I accidentally clicked on it. I'm gonna see if there is a landing site on it. Doesn't look like there is, but... why not take a look-see at this brat moon? Ooh. I could land on it, but is there a point to land on it? Should I bother? Doesn't look like anything interesting, though. Just lava. And anger. And explosions. Let me see inside the... oh, there's stuff on the inside of those. Of course there is. I saw that. I don't like that. I really do not like that at all. I don't want to land on it. I want to investigate it. This place is a death trap. And I'm having a very hard time maneuvering around this. And I'm barely dodging. I just want to see inside that one volcano again. Fine. That can give me a good bird's eye view. I'll just land on the thing. This is a very bad idea. How much gravity is gonna be out there? Like, none? Oh, there is some. Ugh. Well, this would be a new death. I haven't melted in lava yet in this game. I mean, oxygen deprivation. Well, I guess I've fallen into the sun plenty of times, so I guess that counts. You know, that's the sun. That's not lava, so... doesn't really count. Ugh. I don't think this is the one that had something in it. Shoot. Nope. Nope. Okay. I guess I'm gonna die in lava. Ooh, there was a splash. New death acquired. I'm pretty sure that I saw what looked like a collapsed building or something in one of the volcanoes. Because of course. I'm going there right away. I need to investigate. Yeah, I need to know. And once I satisfy this curiosity, I think I'm gonna end this stream. Oh, there's the probe, I think, that gets launched. I think that's the probe. Okay. I must know. Huh. Does it gradually get less lava-y? I never noticed that. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to, am I? Nope. I'm not gonna be able to. This is probably one of the best ways to get down into the city. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to forget about that curiosity. And just investigate Brittle Hollow some more. Hello. Which Shyrock are you? You're the Tower Shard. I was just curious. I know it only hops around here, but I just wanted to see. Where's my way down? Here's my way down. Right, yeah. Okay. I think what I want, well, I'm around the equator now. Where do I want to get to? Have I been to the Southern Observatory? I can't remember. Oh, me oh my. This looks rather precarious. Yeah, I don't think those are useful. They might be. Why? That's not where it's normally pointed, obviously. It is really difficult to navigate around you, Mr. Black Hole. You make this place rather annoying. Right, been in there. I think if I want to get anywhere, I gotta go down. Ugh. That doesn't look familiar. I don't think I've been there. I think I would have rather gone over there, but I don't know if it matters. Oh yeah, that's the other cannon that's down there. I don't think I've investigated that. Can I just jump and jetpack there? Oh, oxygen. Blessed oxygen. Hey, my banjo friend. Hello, Ryback. Ah, I thought I'd try. I'm gonna bang up against the ceiling. Maybe I can. Maybe I still can. A little slingshot. Maybe. Uh-oh. Don't fall. Don't. Okay, it did slingshot quite nicely. I just underestimated the trajectory. Well, I think I've put this poor fella through enough pain for tonight. Here, you can have a marshmallow. I'll try to gently roast it for you. Like a gentle roasting. There. Very light. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Carcinogens. Eat 10 burnt marshmallows. Oh, that's an achievement. Let's go for number 11. Carcinogens. Okay. That's funny. That's... Yeah, okay. Let's go and raid the ferrets, who are out playing right now. Yep, or at least maybe some are. I'm not sure. All right. I'm not quite sure where else. Well, I know where else I can go and poke at. I'm just like scatterbrained when it comes to like what to focus on. I guess I need to just let my brain chew on it, and we'll see what I can find tomorrow. Yeah. So, yeah, stream tomorrow. More Outer Wilds. I feel lost. I feel a little lost. Because now all that's left are scary places. I don't like that. And that cave down at the bottom of the lake is going to drive me crazy because there has to be a path through there somewhere that I was panicking and didn't find. We'll see. Anyways, good night, and I will see you tomorrow.